Easily see. Here are some recommendations to get you started. Quickly review the league's top performers and the current. View your team's saved snapshots. Or these players are on the last year of their contract. Cap room is how the closer your contract. This is the player card. This is the abilities tab. It's Week 16, and we've got an NFC East rematch. New York goes for 3 in a row over Philadelphia.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Sanders shaking and baking, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The numbers for Sanders last week, 17 carries, 84 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's Hurts to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega right side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. Hurts. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts.
And this is caught by Watkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Dancing to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
And the Giants 15.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts going to keep it again.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in discipline.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll drop to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Hurts gets this to Sanders.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And that is incomplete. The Eagles on it. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Fights loose. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Forced out to his left. And he'll go down at the 28.
Ask any pass rusher, and they'll tell you any quarterback who lines up every time and goes straight back in the pocket, that's who they want. But when they have to deal with a Jalen Hurts who may come at them from any angle and can get outside of the pocket and run, that's a nightmare for anybody who has to rush the quarterback. And I love Jalen Hurts' athletic ability. Almost a 4.6 runner. This guy can get outside the pocket and make plays with his legs as well.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to... Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They'll find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Here's Sanders. Shreds the tackle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
On second and goal, here's the option. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagle. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that,
and for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Eluding the pressure right. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
Room here to run.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Now a carry for Sanders.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. So we've come to halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start 25.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
On the move to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Leonard Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw, rolling to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And even 150 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run. It's Sanders. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Going deep here for Watkins.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders.
The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's able to get it back to right. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing
Welcome to your franchise staff. Staff points when you have to see what effect some talent trees make you select a path to. This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful.
It's the Lions now on the clock. All right, the Jaguars are now on the clock. And now we turn to the Jets. It's their selection. On the clock now, it's the Texans, and time is ticking. All right, it's the Panthers now on the clock. And the Giants now on the clock. Who do they have their eye on? Okay, the Giants up now. They're on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. Now we turn to the Eagles. They're on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. All right, it's the Eagles now on the clock. It's the Saints now on the clock. Okay, the Eagles on the clock now. The Jets now on the clock. Let's see what they do. And the Eagles on the clock now. Let's see what direction they go. Okay, next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Giants are on the clock now. Now we turn to the Eagles. They're on the clock.